Most health experts and neighbors will tell you to load up on magnesium the moment you complain about leg pain or poor circulation. While magnesium has its place if you are struggling with icy feet, swollen ankles, or that heavy, lead-like exhaustion in your legs by mid-afternoon, magnesium alone is a distraction. By focusing on the wrong supplement, you are ignoring the primary nutritional drivers identified by modern vascular research, potentially sentencing yourself to years of unnecessary discomfort. I am going to reveal the specific, evidence-based nutrients that actually restore blood flow, including one hidden vitamin that your body stops producing effectively after age 40, leading to a massive vascular collapse that most doctors never even test for. A landmark clinical trial at the University of Warwick involving seniors with peripheral circulation issues found that targeted nutritional intervention, using the specific vitamins we will discuss today, led to a 38% improvement in blood flow efficiency in the legs. More importantly, symptoms like nighttime cramping and foot coldness dropped by 44% in just 12 weeks. These aren't just statistics. They represent the difference between being housebound and regaining your mobility. Before we dive into the countdown, I want you to head to the comments and tell me your age and your most frustrating symptom. Is it the swelling that ruins your evenings or the cramps that wake you at 2 a.m.? I read these comments to ensure this research reaches the people who need it most. We begin at number 5 with a vitamin everyone knows for the common cold, but almost no one connects to leg health: vitamin C. Your blood vessels are not static pipes. They are flexible structures made of collagen. Just like a rubber hose, they need to stay elastic to pump blood against gravity from your feet back to your heart. By age 65, your collagen production drops by nearly 45%, causing your hoses to become stiff and narrow. Research from the Linus Pauling Institute proves that vitamin C is the mandatory architect for repairing these vessel walls. To see a real difference, you shouldn't take one big dose. The study found that split dosing 250 milligrams in the morning and 250 milligrams at night kept blood levels stable enough to maintain a 31% increase in vessel flexibility. Use a buffered or liposomal form to protect your stomach, and pair it with a small handful of cashews or sunflower seeds. The copper in those seeds acts as the weaving needle that vitamin C uses to repair your veins. At number 4 is vitamin K2 in the 7 Malawian kwaches form. This is perhaps the most neglected nutrient in geriatric care. As we age, calcium doesn't just go to our bones. It often leaks into our artery walls, creating a hard, mineral crust. This calcification makes it nearly impossible for blood to flow to your extremities. Vitamin K2 acts as a biological traffic cop, physically pulling calcium out of your blood vessels and shoving it back into your bones. A 3-year study in the Netherlands showed a 37% reduction in arterial stiffness in seniors taking 180 micrograms of 7 Malawian kwaches daily. It is fat-soluble, so you must take it with your largest meal. Its essential partner is vitamin D3. Taking K2 without D3 is like hiring a cleaning crew but giving them no soap. Together, they clear the pipes and strengthen the frame. Moving to number 3, we have a B vitamin that provides the most immediate physical opening of the blood vessels. Niacin, vitamin B3. Niacin works by triggering the release of nitric oxide, the body's natural signal for vessels to relax and widen. By age 70, your nitric oxide production has likely crashed by 50%. Niacin steps in to fill that gap. A University of Washington study showed that it improved blood flow in the main leg artery by 31% in just 6 weeks. You may feel a flush, a warm, red sensation, but don't be alarmed. That is the feeling of your blood vessels finally opening up. Start with 100 milligrams of immediate-release niacin with dinner and slowly work your way up to 500 milligrams. Always pair this with a B complex to keep your other B vitamins in balance. Number 2 is vitamin D3, but not at the low doses your doctor might have suggested. D3 receptors live on the lining of every blood vessel you own. They control inflammation and the tightness of your vascular system. Research from Johns Hopkins shows that seniors with optimal D3 levels have 34% better peripheral circulation. However, 70% of people over age 70 are deficient because aging skin cannot synthesize D3 from the sun effectively. To move the needle on leg circulation, the research suggests 3,000 to 4,000 IU daily, taken with fat. This is where magnesium finally enters the story. Magnesium glycinate is the key that unlocks D3. Without it, the D3 you take remains dormant and useless in your bloodstream. Finally, we reach number 1, coenzyme Q10, CoQ10. This is the vitamin-like compound your body produces naturally when you are young, but which collapses by nearly 60% by the time you hit 75. Think of CoQ10 as the oil in your cellular engine. Every cell in your blood vessel walls has tiny power plants called mitochondria. Without CoQ10, these power plants fail, and the vessel wall loses the energy required to pump blood. A University of Queensland study found that CoQ10 supplementation improved vessel responsiveness by 42% in seniors. But here is the catch. You must use the Ubiquinol form. Standard CoQ10 ubiquinone is hard for older bodies to convert. Ubiquinol is pre-converted and ready to work. Take 200 milligrams with your fattiest meal, and if you want to supercharge the results, pair it with 10 milligrams of PQQ, which helps your body grow brand new mitochondria. If you are on statins for cholesterol, you must pay attention, as these drugs strip CoQ10 from your system, which is why so many statin users suffer from leg pain. Your leg issues are not a permanent old age sentence. They are a sign of correctable nutritional gaps. The coldness and the heaviness are symptoms with scientific solutions. Take this list to your doctor, ask for these specific tests, and stop settling for good enough circulation. Subscribe for more evidence-based deep dives, and let me know in the comments which of these 5 surprised you the most. I'll see you in the next video.